Good morning. Welcome for today's morning meditation, March the 11th. Always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So if we are Buddhist, we are Christian, Muslim, whoever, whatever, we can all pay respect in our own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to whatever we consider to be holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our attention to the body. We bring our attention to the present. Being aware of these sensations all around the body. Being aware of the body posture with the back comfortably straight. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. And while in meditation, if we visualize any part of the body, we will feel the energy flowing to that part. So if we have some sickness, some weakness in some part of the body, if we visualize that part of the body, we will send the energy to that part. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping the attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, we don't send our energy outside the body. We keep our attention with the present. We don't brood over the past, we don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses. Being aware of all that forms in the mind itself. The thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, from outside, from inside. And we simply let it pass, we let it go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, whenever the mind is contacted from outside, from inside, we observe it, we let it go, we bring the attention back to the breathing. We don't try to control or force the breathing. We don't try to control or force the mind. Just being aware of whatever contacts the mind, whatever appears in the mind. We observe it as it appears. We don't react. We observe it as it passes away. If we take interest, if we react to what contacts the heart, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just being aware and letting go, the heart stays clear and open. Every time we react to what contacts the mind, to what forms in the mind, it's like we throw stones into our inner pond. We create waves on the surface and we muddy the waters. But as we simply observe the mind, being aware and letting go, our inner pond, our inner oasis becomes calm and clear. If we have a glass of muddy water and we put the glass down, in time the mud will settle to the bottom of the glass, leaving the water clear and clean. Same with the heart. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate the heart. We stop to throw the heart in all directions. The heart becomes calm and clear. So just by keeping our attention with the breathing, just being aware and letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace. We train our mindfulness, being aware what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart. Just being aware and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. Whenever we find the mind wandering, thinking about past, worrying about future, we bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. The heart finds its normal, natural state of inner peace, inner happiness, inner contentment. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, we don't scatter our attention, we don't scatter our energy outside the body. Our mental energy stays with the body where it increases. The mental energies become more and more unified. The heart, no longer fragmented, becomes more and more unified. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes more secure, more stable. A weak heart is easily overwhelmed with the emotions. But as we make the heart stronger and stronger, the heart is more secure, more steady, more stable. The heart becomes more and more at peace. We observe all states of mind. If we have anger, we observe it, we let it go. If we have anxiety, we observe it, we let it go. If we have boredom, we observe it, we let it go. As we let go of all states of mind, the heart becomes more and more at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. As we let go of the inner peace, the heart becomes more at peace. The inner peace becomes deeper, stronger, more refined, because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. As the heart becomes more unified, more energized, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. We breathe in air, oxygen into the lungs, and we breathe in the prana, the life force, the light force of the universe, into our chakras. So as we breathe in this light force into the heart chakra, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. We may not see this inner brightness at first. The inner brightness builds up as we continue our practice to the point where we can actually see our own inner energies. But although we may not yet see our own inner brightness, it shows in the brightness of our eyes. When we finish our meditation, the eyes are more clear, more bright. It comes from the clearness, the clarity of the heart, the brightness of the heart. And as we breathe in the life force of the universe into the heart, we feel more and more alive, more alert, more awake. As the heart becomes more energized, the energy field of the heart expands, becomes wider and wider. Our area of consciousness expands, becomes wider and wider. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. Human beings have a very wide range of consciousness. Dogs, cats, chickens, horses have the consciousness of a dog, a cat, a chicken, a horse. But humans have a much wider range. We make the heart very clear, very clean, very spacious, very bright. We raise our consciousness higher and higher. We can have the consciousness of a heavenly being while still in human body. But if we fill the heart with garbage, with greed, with anger, with jealousy, with spite, and so on, the heart becomes hot and dark and cramped. And as the heart becomes darker and darker, the consciousness becomes lower and lower. If we fill the heart with garbage like this, we can have the consciousness of a subhuman while still in human body. And there are many. The heart is the seat, the base for the consciousness. So it's up to us what sort of seat we want for our consciousness. We clear the heart, we clean the heart, we energize the heart. We make the heart brighter and brighter. We get a very nice, comfortable, secure seat for our consciousness. But if we make the heart hot and dark and cramped, we get a very uncomfortable seat for the consciousness. So it's up to us how we make our heart and how we make our consciousness. Very simple practice. Just observing the breathing, observing the mind, observing and letting go. Observing the heart and letting go, the heart becomes more clear, more and more at peace. And as we keep our attention with the body, we don't throw our energy in all directions. The heart becomes more and more energized. We can do this on an intensive level while we are in meditation. But after we finish our meditation, we can continue throughout the day, being aware of the body as we're walking, being aware of the movements of the body, being aware of the contact of the feet on the ground, being aware of the mind, being aware and letting go. When we sit in a bus, being aware of the posture, being aware of the mind. As we wash the dishes, being aware of the movements of the body, being aware of the mind. Whatever we do, wherever we are, we can be aware of our body, our mind. Being aware and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. The heart becomes more strong, more steady, more secure, more still. Still but overflowing. Our inner cup is overflowing. Overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. It's how the heart should be all the time. If we take care of the heart, we develop our own heart. It's how the heart should be all the time. And this energy overflowing from the heart, we can share with the world around us. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow, wishing happiness for all beings. We let the heart overflow in all directions. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions, above, below, all around. So breathing in, we breathe in the prana of the universe into the heart chakra. We breathe in this light force, life force, energy of the universe into the heart. Breathing out, we radiate. We let the heart overflow. We radiate this energy of peace to the world around us. Breathing in, we clear, we clean our own heart. Breathing out, we uplift the world around us. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. And as we do this practice, the heart becomes wider and wider, brighter and brighter, stronger and stronger. The inner light, the light of the heart, is like the light of the moon, always cooling to the inner eye. So as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, the heart becomes more and more cool. If we have anger, the heart is hot. Spreading this energy of peace from the heart will cool the heart down. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky. Spreading this energy of peace from the heart makes the heart secure. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, if the heart is poisoned with jealousy, breathing in this energy of peace, radiating this energy of peace, will wash the heart, clear and clean the heart. In Thai language, the energy of the heart is called Nam Jai, means water of the heart. As we breathe in this energy, it washes the heart. And as we radiate it to the world around us, we uplift the world around us. So we wish happiness for ourselves. We wish happiness for all beings. And we can be happy with ourselves that we start our day in the best way. We establish our mindfulness. We clear the heart, clean the heart, develop the heart. We raise our consciousness, and we share this energy of peace with the world around us. So we can be happy, we can be joyful with ourselves, that we start our day in the best way. We rise, we shine. And now we observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We bring our attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. We open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this morning meditation, and I wish you a day of peace. Bhavati Sabha Mangalam. May all blessings come to you.